Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another favorites video. So these are the favorites from the month of July, and I cannot believe that July is already over. We're in August, that means summer's almost over, we're almost into fall. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's been pretty warm, so I cannot wait for the fall weather. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy my favorites videos. If you do, give this video a thumbs up and let's jump right into it. Okay, so let's get into this. But before I start talking about my favorites for the month, I wanted to give you guys kind of a heads up what has hit stores. If you know me, I love the Mrs. Meyer's cleaning products. So the all-purpose cleaner, the dish soap, the hand soap, I love them all. So before I started this video with my favorites, I wanted to tell you that the Mrs. Meyer's fall scents are officially in stores. So it's the same one as last year. They have the, it's not going to focus, there we go, apple cider. The apple cider was one of my favorites from last year. It smells, you can definitely smell the apple with just a touch of cinnamon, so it's not like too overpowering with cinnamon. So I believe it's the perfect fall scent. But this year I was super excited to see this scent. I've never seen it before. They released pumpkin. Let's see, it's not really, there we go, pumpkin. I'm sorry, I have a new camera, so I'm still getting used to how to work it and how to get it to focus on certain things. But the pumpkin scent smells so good. It smells delicious, and I cannot wait for fall. These make me so excited for fall, and I want to start using them now, but I'm like, no, I still have honeysuckle, I still have so much, so I'm trying to use up my spring and summer scents by Mrs. Meyer's before I touch my fall ones. But make sure to head over to Target and pick these up if you can. If you can find them, grab them, because they do sell out way too quick. Okay, so let's jump into this month's favorites. So this month, my first product is actually going to be a laundry product, and this is the Lysol Laundry Sanitizer. This is in the scent Fresh Blossoms. So I bought this for my towels and like my sheets. I don't really use this too much on my clothing, but on the sheets and stuff it works really good. I just felt like my sheets and my towels needed a little bit extra cleaning. I've noticed that my towels don't get too much of the mildewy smell or anything that they would normally get. So I think this is actually really helping. I'm really enjoying it. All you do is just add it into like your little fabric softener dispenser. I mix this with a little bit of fabric softener, and it seems to be doing really well for our house. So I enjoy it. I got mine, I think, at Target for like $5 or whatnot, but this bottle has lasted me a while, and I still probably have about a good quarter of it left. Okay, now the next product that I'm going to talk about is also laundry. They are these wool dryer balls. I got these off of Amazon probably a couple weeks ago. It was like a set of 6 for like $11 or whatnot. But I'm really enjoying these because I wanted to stop buying the dryer sheets. I felt like I was constantly having to buy them, and then it's just adding more into the trash, and I felt like they weren't good for the environment, so I wanted to try these, and these seem to be working really well. My clothes dry a little bit faster, and I can use these multiple times. You know, it's not just using one sheet and then throwing away. So I enjoy these. I have a 6-pack, but I'll probably buy some more just so I have like alternates, so I don't have to use the same ones over and over again in each load. But I really do enjoy these. Amazon has a really good selection. So I will try to link everything I talk about in this video down below. Okay, next product for this month, that is my favorite, is the Clorox Scentiva Pacific Breeze and Coconut. I've been using this like crazy. I use this mainly to clean my bathrooms. If you follow my channel, you know that I was using the method bathroom anti-bac, but it cleaned very well, but I don't like the smell. So I figured I would try this and see if this would be a good alternative, and it works really well. I really enjoy it. So I highly recommend this. I'll use it in the kitchen as well, like, you know, if I'm using a lot of raw meat and stuff, just to make sure to kill all those extra bacteria and viruses and all that good stuff. So highly recommend that. The next product, kind of like for my home, I would consider is an essential oil. If you also, again, follow my channel, you know I do like essential oils. I try to incorporate them as much as possible into my life. And this past month, I've noticed that my son was kind of battling something a little bit, and then I would feel a little bit of, like if I felt a cold or something coming on, I would want to nip it in the bud. You know, I want to stop it before something happened, because, you know, moms don't get sick days. So if you're sick and you have to take care of a toddler, it just makes it even worse. So the oil that I've been loving this month is the doTERRA On Guard. There we go, we're focusing. So it's the doTERRA On Guard. So now this is a protective blend. So when I feel like I'm coming down with a cold, or if I notice my son is just, he's not feeling too well and I can tell maybe he's getting sick, I will throw this into the diffusers throughout the house. And it pretty much purifies the air, kills all of the bad germs, kills all of the bad things. So I've noticed that when I use this, a day or two of using it, all symptoms are gone, and I feel like it really does work for our household. So I highly recommend this. And if you or anyone in your household ever does get sick, pair this with the other oil called Breathe. It's like a liquid version of the Vicks Vapor Rub. Just mix them in your diffuser. It works magic. It's perfect. I love it. That's the blend I always go for, and it is my favorite, and I will swear by it always. Okay, so next we're gonna go into beauty items. So my new favorite blush is the Nars blush in the shade, if it's probably not going to, let's see, there we go, in the shade Orgasm. It is a really pretty pink blush. I absolutely love it. It's a really nice pink. It has a really nice sheen to it. But the only thing I've noticed that it does go on very strong. There's a lot of pigment into it. A lot of pigment in it, so make sure to have a light hand if you're using it. I use very little on my cheeks, and I think that the camera is picking it up pretty well, the color on it, so very little goes a long way. So if you know Nars blushes, you know they are not the cheapest blush in the world, but I was okay with purchasing it and spending the money because I know this little thing is gonna last me a while. So this is the one I've been using daily for the last month, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Totally worth it. The last beauty items I have, I brought them both. They're the same smell, so I just wanted to bring two different products. But this is the Waikiki Beach Coconut. This is the body lotion and the body spray from Bath & Body Works. I have been loving this scent. It's it just smells just like the beach. It smells so good. It's like a good mix of coconut. I kind of pick up like scents, or like, you know, I smell kind of like suntan lotion. I love that smell. I love the smell of suntan lotion mixed with coconuts. I don't know, it might be weird, but I love that smell, and this is kind of like what it reminds me of. So I have the matching body wash in the shower, and I just love using the mix of them. They smell so good. I've used a little bit of the body spray, but not too much. I don't use like a ton when I use it, but I just can't get over the smell. I absolutely love it. So highly recommend that smell. If you need a new summer smell or a new lotion or body spray, highly recommend it. And if you shop at Bath & Body Works like I do, watch your email. They always send out coupons. They always have good deals like buy 3 get 3. So just make sure to shop on sale. And the last thing for this month that I have been absolutely loving is, I've had this for a while, but with having my son and everything, I really hadn't touched it in like the last year. It's very sad that I haven't. But literally, I think the thing I used the most this month was my Kindle Paperwhite e-reader. I love it. Before my son, I was an avid book reader. I would read books all the time. And this month, my son is now about 18 months old, and he's been wanting to do a lot of things on his own. Play on his own, do whatever he wants on his own. So I found there was a lot of times where I was just kind of like sitting there watching him. I didn't know what to do. I was like, okay, well, I want to sit here with him, but he doesn't want me playing with him. He doesn't want me doing any of that. So I decided, well, let me try to pick up my books. And I actually started reading again this month, and it felt so good to start reading. And that's why I like my Kindle. This is a little case I have on it. Bought it years ago when I got it from Amazon. But the Paperwhite just makes it so much easier to read. Now I know some people love the feel of a book, and so do I. But sometimes it's just not easy to carry around a book all the time. So the Paperwhite makes it so much easier just to carry around and read whatever book I want, and I can continue. If I don't have my reader on me, I can use my cell phone and use the Kindle app, and so I can pretty much read my book no matter where I am. So I really enjoyed that. I think this month, I think I read a total of 13 books. So it was kind of nice to get back into that, to get back into reading and doing, what I really enjoyed. So now that my son is a little bit older, I can actually give myself that time. Reading was my all-time favorite kind of like thing to do. That was my time. I would pretty much block everybody out and read. And now that's kind of my relaxing time. And I love it. If you're interested on what books I'm reading, or if you want recommendations, I can give you those, because I have just lists and lists of books to read. They're just fantastic. So if you want a list, or if you want recommendations, comment below. I would be happy to do a video on what books I love reading and what I highly recommend and whatnot. So I hope that you enjoyed this month's favorites video. I know I did. I love these products. I hope that if you're looking for the Mrs. Meyer's products, I hope that you can find them in store, because I know when I found them, I was kind of doing a little happy dance in Target. I think the guy working there thought it was crazy, but you get excited when you find things that you love. So I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.